Hi everybody, hope you're doing great. This is Shai here. In this short video, I wanted to talk a little bit about my plan for this project I'm doing. If you don't know, I'm recording a new album from scratch and I'm doing it live on YouTube. I'm going to be streaming every session live here on YouTube. And I just wanted to do a short walkthrough through my process, just so you'll know what I'm doing at every step of this project. So this project consists of 8 phases, 8 steps, which supposed to provide me at the end 8 to 10 tracks of a very good quality for my album. And the first phase of this project is the ideas generation phase. In this phase, because I'm starting from scratch and I don't have any songs right now, I'm going to generate 100 new song ideas, okay? From which eventually I'm going to choose the 8 to 10 songs that will make it into the album. Okay, so my main focus here is on the most important part for me in a song, which is the melody and harmony. Okay, at this stage, much less on my focus is much less on production elements, sounds, or even lyrics. I'm trying to focus mainly on speed and quantity, not on quality at all. I'm trying to create 100 new song ideas in the shortest amount of time possible for me. So this means that whatever comes out. I put any judgment I have for those ideas, I put it aside for now, and I'm going to give myself a time limit of 15 minutes per session on every new idea I'm generating. Okay? I'm going to do it every single day. This is very important. It's a key, actually. I'm going to do it every single day. And every single day, I try to create between 1 to 5 new song ideas, but at least one every single day. Okay? I'm going to do it on my computer, in my studio, if I have the time. And if I don't have the time, I'm going to do it on my iPhone. Just take a guitar, press the record button on the voice memo app on my iPhone, and just create an idea there. Okay, and I'll be live streaming everything here on YouTube, as I already said. Okay, so after I have 100 new song ideas, I move into phase number 2 in this process, which is what I call the idea curation phase. This is basically a listening phase in which I'm going to be listening to all new 100 song ideas, from which I'm going to choose the 20 tracks that will move to the next phase. So because I have 100 new song ideas to listen to, I'm going to break this phase into 2 cycles. In the first cycle, it's going to take 5 days, and I'll be listening to 20 ideas each day, bookmarking the one I like the most, and those are the ideas that are going to go into the second cycle. And the second cycle is going to take between 1 to 2 days, and here I'll be choosing the 20 that will make it into the next phase of the process. Okay, so those are the 20 best ideas, in my opinion, that I'll be working on in the later stages of this process. So the third phase of this process is the ideas development phase. Here I'm trying to find what a song wants to be. Okay, so what are the sections of the song? Verse, chorus, bridge, etc. What are the pre-production stuff elements, like key, tempo, and the overall production, direction, and sound. Okay, I'm going to cycle between tracks, so I'm not doing back-to-back sessions on any one track. I'm doing a session on a track. When I'm done with it, I'm going to move to the next track, and I'll be coming back to that song after I worked on the other 19 tracks. Okay. The focus here is the same as in the first phase, 100% focused on speed, and 0% focused on quality, because this is also an ideas generation phase. So here also, whatever comes out, comes out. I put any judgment aside for now. As soon as I know what a song or a track wants to be, it's going to phase number 4, which is the drafting phase. So in this fourth phase, I'm going to take the ideas, the 20 ideas I've worked on in the last phase, to a place where I can listen to the whole track from beginning to end, which means I need to lay down the basic structure, all the verses, choruses, bridges. I need to lay down the basic instrumentations, drums, bass, guitars, vocals, and focusing mainly on big picture parts here, and not focusing so much on small details. I'll have time for that in a later stage. And I'm going to lay down what I call a placeholder lyrics, which is basically lyrics consists of random sentences in a basic rhyme scheme. And these lyrics most likely will be replaced with a real lyrics at a later stage in the process. The reason I'm doing it that way is because I need to record a guide vocal track so I can work on the song, and I need some lyrics. Like in the first phase, I'm singing mostly gibberish, okay, English gibberish, but still it's gibberish. So here I need something that sounds like lyrics, basically. So I'm going to record these placeholder lyrics, or I call it sometimes ghost lyrics, and those will be replaced at a later stage. Okay. So after I have all my tracks drafted, I'm going to move to the fifth phase of this project, which is the drafts curation phase. And in the draft curation phase, this is basically a listening phase. And here I'm going to be listening to all the 20 drafts I've been working on, and compare them to one another. And from those 20, I'm going to choose the 8 to 10 tracks that will make it into the album. Okay? Those are the winners. So I think I'm going to do it in 2 cycles here also. The first cycle will take is going to take 2 days. I'll be listening to 10 drafts every day, choosing the ones I'll be listening to in the second cycle. And in the second cycle, I'm going to choose the 8 to 10 tracks that will make it into the album. Okay, so the 6th phase is the finishing phase. So in the finishing phase, I'm going to work on the real lyrics of the songs, preferably through collaborations with some of my friends, or sometimes I think by myself if I have some good ideas for lyrics, and if it comes easily. I'm going to be using a method which called song maps. This is a really cool concept. I'll be talking about it in a later video. And this part will be difficult to stream live because I kind of work on it during the day. But I'll be making some short videos explaining what I'm doing with lyrics. In this phase, I'm going to add some details to the recordings, like some drum fills, do detailed guitar recordings, detailed guitar and bass recordings, work on transitions between sections, and do some automations, all that good stuff. Here I'll also be recording the real vocals to the real lyrics, the lead vocals and the backing vocals. And finally, I'm going to do the mix down step, which is the final audio editing and mixing and mastering. Okay, so this step is supposed to give me the final product. Okay, and this takes me to the 7th phase, which is the release preparation phase. Here I'm going to work on the album artwork for this album. I'm going to do the lyrics videos for the songs. I don't know if I'm going to do it for all of those, but for the ones I like most. I'm going to do some live acoustic versions of these songs. And something I'm thinking about is to do a song evolution walkthrough videos, which I take every song and show you the journey you went through from the initial idea to the mastered version. Okay, and the final phase is the release phase, where I'll be uploading everything to the streaming services like Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, Tidal, all that, and I'm going to be uploading everything to social media like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, whatever. Yeah. So basically, this is the 8-step process I'm going to take for this project, and the reason I'm doing I created this plan is for a few reasons. First of all, the creative process is a very messy process. Things are really tend to get out of control, and you can very easily get lost when you're working on so much material. And I probably will get lost. But when you have a plan, you have something to come back to when you are getting lost. Okay, this is very important. I feel like with a good plan, I can finish more music and faster and with much greater quality. And when you have a plan for your creative process, this is a big stress reducer, because here I have a process that I can trust to provide the results I want. Okay, and this is from my experience in the last 2 years. When you have a good creative process, everything is much easier. Okay, so this is for now. If something is unclear or you have any questions about my creative process, you are welcome to ask them down here in the comments section. And if you would like to follow me on this project, you can subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to get notified whenever I'm uploading a new video or whenever I'm going live, which is every day right now. And that's it for now. I'll see you in the next video.